about the dean. Just about the most the king. Yo, it's about a thing. Yo, feel real good. Wave your hands in the air and lick 2 shots in the atmosphere.
The 2K Sports pregame show, presented by Sprite.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. Glad you could join us here on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson, and everybody knows the guy next to me, the monstrous Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight, we'll see the Boston Celtics playing against the Los Angeles Lakers. And when you take a look at the Lakers, they look at this as a great chance to grab another road win. They know they're the better team and come into this matchup confident and ready to take care of business. Avery Bradley, great defender, underwent double shoulder surgery back in 2012, and last season his jump shot got back into form, Shaq.
Yes, I played with him, and I played with Ray Allen when I was in Boston, and him and Ray worked on his jump shot, having a consistent release. He's becoming a great two-way player.
Wow, double shoulder surgery. Anybody ever had triple shoulder surgery?
I don't know. I'll have to look it up.
I think Quasimodo did, if I'm not mistaken. Let's go to Kevin Harlan.
Everyone in their seats here in Boston to watch the Celtics on the home court. This game marks the end of a road trip for the Lakers. They're looking to snag one here before heading home. This is a team showing a better record this year over last. This was their goal, and it's coming to fruition so far.
Checking out Los Angeles, they've certainly gotten off to a great start, and it wasn't expected from most. This was a team that had low expectations, but a really quick start here.
Yeah, pleasant surprise to start the season. They've gotten off on the right foot, and we may have to revise our expectations for this club. They look pretty tough right now.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting 5 on the floor. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Bryant is out there with Clarkson. Then there's Davis. Then there's Nick Young. And it's Hill in at the center position. Here's Clarkson. In low to Hill. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Bryant has the open look. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Kobe's got the first points up on the board tonight here for the Lakers. Kicks it out to Bradley. There's the feed to Zeller. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Sullinger, and the shot is good.
Beautiful dish down low.
8 seconds left in the first. The drive by Bryant, and that one's good. Bryant got his second basket of the night.
Well, some weak defensive coverage there, and I'm pretty sure they didn't plan on starting this game out like that, giving such easy access to the rim.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Los Angeles on top. They lead by a bucket. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Next Tuesday night, December 9th, Dirk Nowitzki and the Dallas Mavericks take on Marc Gasol and the Memphis Grizzlies, live from Memphis. Be there.
And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
So difficult to get a shot off against this defense. They are really playing hard.
Yeah, they're playing hard, and they pride themselves on making it tough for their opponents.
We've got Isaiah Thomas. Olynyk is out there with Brandon Bass. Then there's Smart, and it's Turner in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. This game's going to take a big swing. Clark, if the D continues to clear out like that and give up easy dunks.
Yeah, that's the kind of defense we expect to see in a blowout, Kevin, or even an exhibition game, not a close game like this.
Look how frustrated Steve is over here.
Well, I just, you know what, Kevin? Come on. Yeah, I just like that he didn't choose to just lay it up there. I mean, he threw it down with force.
Over to the left wing. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
They have no choice but to lunge for that pass to stop it from getting through.
Well, that was a good job. It could have been a quick bucket if he doesn't knock it out of bounds there.
Jerebko's checked in for the Celtics. The Lakers also with a sub. Ellington's checked in. On defense, Boston. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
You know, so often in the NBA we talk about how you have to earn your points the hard way, but it didn't seem like that was the case. Everything came pretty easily.
Too many of their points came the easy way, Steve. You're right. On dunks and layups against a defense that didn't really put up much resistance.
Here's Turner. And it's off from three-point range. And a tight game here as we end the first half. Celtics lead by 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. On defense, the Lakers. A 2-point game. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, Kevin, they put so much effort into the final few minutes of regulation in that game that they were pretty burned out in the overtime period.
Yeah, that's an excellent call by you, Steve. I thought there was a little bit of a letdown for them in OT.
And on the floor for Byron Scott as we get into the second half. We've got Davis. Clarkson is out there with Kobe. Then there's Hill. And it's Young in at the 3, the small forward. And Bryant wide open. He shoots. Bangs home the trifecta. Bryant's got 7 points in the game.
Looked like there was a little confusion there as to who was supposed to be guarding him.
Thomas kicks to Bradley. Pass to Crowder. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the third. Thomas, no good. Here's Clarkson. Nick Young on the wing. Dishes to Davis. Passes it to Clarkson. Fires the 3. The shot no good. And he drains the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
I'm glad they're going to the replay on that one. I mean, make sure it's the right call, even if it's a play that might not end up being a big factor.
I agree, Clark. I mean, it was a very limited system when it was introduced, but the league continued to tweak it. And they've been doing whatever they can to help the referees, and just like putting the light strips on the backboard so they can see when the buzzer sounds, not just hear it.
And they've seen enough. The basket will not count. The quarter has come to an end before the shot.
Still important to have a second look at it, Kevin. I mean, the technology's available, so you might as well use it.
Absolutely. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Boston on top. They're up by 1. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us.
Friday, December 6th, Eric Bledsoe and the Phoenix Suns hit the road for a duel with the Houston Rockets. Don't miss out.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, today it comes from one of the men in the middle. Kevin, let me tell you, anytime you get a big man who can pass like this, it really changes the way you can play offense, diversifies your offensive attack.
Let me ask, who is the best passing big man you played with?
Luke Longley.
The Australian.
Yes, big redhead, good passer down on the low block.
And then picked by Minnesota Timberwolves. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Brandon Bass. Then it's Turner. Then it's Jay Crowder. And it's Smart in the Pachuca. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Pass inside. 5 on the clock. Yes!
Oh, what a basket, man. At the perfect time.
How about the courage and backbone of this guy? Wow.
19 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And a chance here to send it into overtime.
Need a 3.
Clarkson passes to Young. Fires from the wing. That one rolling around and rims out.
You're not doing your team any good forcing a shot like that one.
You know, I agree. He's got to know better than that.
None of the defenders wanted anything Clark to do with him on that jam.
And I do not blame him at all, partner. He was coming in with a bunch of steam and was ready to posterize whoever decided to get in his way.
All right, I understand, fellas, but come on. You've got to challenge him a little bit at least.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. Both teams played well, but these guys had the edge.
Yeah, I think so. They were just steak knife sharp. Very on top of their game here.
Well said. And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now we present the Jordan Player of the Game, Evan Turner.